Kellogg here. I have a sonar tip upcoming that's going to help you catch more and bigger fish. But before I get into that, I got a quick announcement to make. Of course, this channel and all the content we post is brought to you by my store over at fishhuntshoot.com. And I have just put a couple very special limited edition fly kits up in the store. I hand selected these kits for fall fishing. The first kit I'd like to show you is the Bold and Bright kit. It's got all those bold and bright colors in it, orange, pink, chartreuse, stuff like that. The other kit is the Badass Bait Fish kit. This is the kit, these are the flies you want to reach for when the trout are dialed into feeding on bait, whether you're at a foothill reservoir, a valley reservoir, something like that. So these two kits are a great supplement to your fly trolling arsenal. If you're interested in either the Bold and Bright kit or the Badass Bait Fish kit, get on over to fishhuntshoot.com and get yours today, because when they're gone, they're gone. Enjoy this sonar tip, and I'll catch you next time right here on YouTube, guys. Thanks a ton. Whoa, he's feisty now. There we go, kokanee in the net. Nice. Look at that guy. What a beautiful little kokanee. I'm going to say that's right at, I don't know, it's probably right at 14 inches. Very nice fish. Very handsome, very clean. And he's going to have bright red meat. He's going to be great to eat. He might be dinner tonight. Who knows? Anyway, just a dandy, dandy fish. So guys, here's a quick tip, or maybe it's more of an observation. I think a lot of guys are way too worried about seeing fish on their sonar unit. I love to see fish on the sonar. I love to see bait on the sonar. And when you see fish on the sonar, it's a great clue as to where to position your bait and stuff like that. Having said that, there's a lot more use to get out of a sonar unit than simply seeing fish. I want to know the temperature. I want to know the depth. I'm trolling with a downrigger here. I don't want to get tangled up. And I want to know my speed, okay? Now, this is a great example of not seeing fish, but catching fish. I came out of this mouth here. I put my gear down, and I was watching the sonar very closely. I'm fishing down almost 50 feet deep, and I don't know what the bottom is here. I've never been at Bucks Lake. For all I know, there's a big rock pinnacle out here or something. So I was watching the screen very closely, and I ended up catching a kokanee, and I never saw the fish. We know the fish was down around 50 feet deep. I never saw a mark, but I caught the fish. So just because you're not marking fish on your sonar doesn't mean there's not fish down there, you know, looking at your lures. So it's great when you see fish, but remember, you know, it's not the end all be all in terms of telling you if there's active fish in the area. So it's because you're not seeing fish, don't necessarily leave the area. If you suspect there's fish there, you see other anglers catching fish, there's fish down there. And you just need to show them your bait, see if you can start hooking them, see if you can establish a pattern. I don't know if I'm going to mark any kokanee all day long here, but I'm not really too worried about it. I got one kokanee in the kayak. I'm looking for 4 more, and I'm going to go back to camp and have some breakfast. So I'm going to continue trolling here in the same area where I caught that last fish. I'm going to kind of work in a circle. I'll start expanding the circle and just see what happens. Anyway, don't be overly reliant on seeing fish on your sonar unit. I'm Kellogg. I'll catch you next time right here on YouTube. And remember, if you're looking for kokanee gear, trout gear, river salmon gear, fishhuntshoot.com. That's the place. Thanks a lot, guys.